Hello, everyone. Welcome and blessed afternoon. So, welcome to Brewing Live, all new season, episode 214 for mental preparedness in the new landscape of living amidst challenges of our present time. So, Brewing Live is a community service of Decaf Coffee Republic, which is our coaching hub and home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines. And in partnership with Life Coach Philippines, our heart here as game changers is to brew mental fitness in your space and help nurture holistic mental health for you and the people that matters to you. So, shout out to my fellow kindred coaches serving in this corner of digital space and advancing life coaching ethically and authentically. So, giving is a lifestyle that never goes out of style. So, I encourage all of you to expand your heart today by supporting the works that we do by blessing Decaf Coffee Republic with your food and beverage order. So we have delicious vegan meals made from whole wheat. Okay, so whole wheat instead of the regular soy. So it's more filling and it allows you to no get hungry for a longer time. And then we have fresh guyabano and fresh mango juice, which doesn't have any preservatives. We have no calorie sugar replacement syrup, which comes in four different flavors that I really enjoy and help me really to get out of the sweet tooth cycle. Ayan. So we also have our pita chips, our mushroom chips, and our veggie chicharon for easy switch to healthy eating. So we invite you also to join us in our hashtag Save One campaign against diabetes. So check out our organic insulin wine and tea and know more about sugar regulator products to help fight the debilitating symptoms of diabetes. So for your favorite favorite naman and classic comfort food, of course we have my favorite sausage platter, my used to favorite before I turned to vegetarian. So we have sausage platter, we have waffles, pies, cakes, wraps, and milkshakes. Ayan. So please check our FB page for the menu of sumptuous meal and refreshing drinks, or connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 to bring the Decaf Coffee Republic experience in your space through order for pickup and delivery. And of course, we are also open from 2 p.m. to 12 midnight for your dining experience. So for other ways, of course, to support our community works, you may now give us some stars or love gift through fund transfer. So just check the caption of this video for bank info and our GCash account. So if you just join us in, welcome and thank you for being here. So you may circulate the link of this video to invite your friends to watch with you, and you may also, of course, tag them in the comment below and give them some shout out, encouragement, motivation, and of course, just best of all, just be able to just acknowledge them and express gratitude. So as for me, let me give my shout out to fellow mental model collectors, hashtag mental model collectors, inside B Learning Society by Master Coach A. So if you are not yet a smart holder of B Learning e-card, then you are missing all the perks that we are enjoying. And of course, today is the best time for you to take action. So connect with Coach Rezzhel to 0917-586-1661 to join the B Learning Society, which is the tent maker of B Learning Homes for mental fitness, where you get to enjoy a 5% food and beverage discount from Decaf Coffee Republic. You get a full access to the Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A, happening every fourth Saturday of the month. Plus, you get to benefit from the 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So save the date on February 28 at 7 p.m. for our next Mental Model Masterclass, as Master Coach A will teach about the Fractal Productivity Mental Model. So with the massive availability of labor-saving devices and technologies, our biggest challenge now isn't really about working too much, but what to do with all of our free time. Ayan. So don't miss this masterclass, as Master Coach A will unpack the paradoxes of time, the fractal productivity mindset, and of course, the secrets behind Warren Buffett's success. Ayan. So for more information and registration assistance, Connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661. So moving on for today's episode, I will be sharing the TLC way for nutrition and diet for mental health. So when you talk about TLC, again, this is not tender loving care, but this is therapeutic lifestyle change. So please do tag your friends, forward this video link, and invite others to join our conversation on mental preparedness. So just in case you are meeting me for the first time, so my name is Coach Candee Teng. I'm a professional certified CACC life coach and a certified mental health coach from Life Coach Philippines. And I help mentally challenged individuals to live independently and responsibly so that they can take full control of their life towards healing and recovery. So I am a proud scholar as well, no, of Master Coach A's Tribe Speak, a 6-step to 6-figure speaking career training program. I am a Master Builder Apprentice of Master Coach A, and we build tribes. We help your unstoppable dream to come true. And I am the founder and creator of When Comfort is Not Too Comfortable Coaching Community. So just in case you are watching this on a replay, then please do comment hashtag replay and do send us a message if you wish to connect with any points that resonates with you. And of course, you may find the YouTube link of where you can watch the replay of all videos of Brewing Live in the caption of this video. So please do follow and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified when new learning videos become available. So before I proceed, I would like to greet our kindred coaches and our fellow digital learners for this afternoon. So we have Coach Tin, we have Coach Marife, we have Master Coach Jasmine, Coach Rog, si Coach Lynn. Ayan, at si Coach C. Ayan, sabi ni Coach Lynn Garcia, pwede rin tender juicy hotdog. Yung TLC. Ayan. So, hello, Coach Mau. Ayan. So, again, when you talk about TLC, again, the topic is TLC, no? TLC way, nutrition and diet for mental health. So, again, when you talk about TLC, no? Hindi po yung tender juicy hotdog na sinasabi ni Coach Lynn. But this is therapeutic lifestyle change. Ayan. So, therapeutic lifestyle change, no, are actually, again, underutilized. So, I would really like to stress this, no. It is underutilized despite considerable evidence of their effectiveness, no, in both clinical and normal populations. Meaning, yung mga taong clinically diagnosed, no, and undiagnosed, or mga wala naman diagnosis, okay? So, TLCs are as effective, no, as either psychotherapy or pharmacotherapy. So when you talk about pharmacotherapy, ito po yung usually na ginagawa ng psychiatrist where they issue meds, okay? So pharma, ayan. And they can offer actually, significant therapeutic advantages. So to help people with elevated health risk, no, when you talk about health risk, it is not only limited to the physical health na like cardiovascular disease, cancer, yan, hindi lang diabetes, yan. It's not only when you talk about health risk, no, hindi lang yon, but as well, no, mental illnesses. So most wellness programs, no, offers challenges, courses, or coaching, no, designed to help people and their significant others improve nutrition habits and exercise patterns. Hello, Coach Lady Jen. Unfortunately, these relatively simple offerings aren't always sufficient to help people make large, sustainable improvements in elevated health risks. So they are not really able to sustain the changes, and eventually, no, they revert back to their usual lifestyle. Because the missing link here is actually TLC, because the hardest thing, no, for people to do is actually to change behaviors, and we all know that our behaviors, no, are formed as well, no, underlying pa niyan habits. So like if for example elevated blood cholesterol, blood pressure, blood glucose, no, even mental illnesses and mental challenges doesn't just happen overnight. So this elevated health risk develop over decades of exposure to unhealthy lifestyle. And you cannot expect a person, example, ako na lang po yung person, no? At 35 years of living, so nalaman na nila yung age ko. So 35 years of living, I have different lifestyle, no? I have this lifestyle for 35 years. You cannot just expect me to change my whole 35 years of lifestyle in just like 6 months to 1 year. So it has to be a continuous program, no? It's a continuous approach, and it should be continuously evolving as well. Hindi lang siya um that you don't just settle for one wellness program. It has to continuously evolve as well, no, as you get higher, or as you achieve yun, no, yung goals mo. As you achieve goals, you get higher goals. Ayan. So it, since again it takes decades to develop hashtag 35 si Coach Gleasy. Since it takes decades, no, to develop this elevated health risk and the habits, no, that precede them, of course, again, reversing or even changing them, the process takes actually concerted long-term effort. So this is where TLC comes in, because therapeutic lifestyle change is a set of tools, no, diet information, ideas, education, and programs designed to help individuals lower elevated health risk. So it has a combination of intervention, awareness, and prevention. So TLC program helps individuals not only reduce, no, the risk for different diseases by helping them health and promoting diet and being active. So usually kasi, no, the wellness programs only concentrate on two aspects yan usually, okay? The physical, which is the physical exercise, and the physical health. Ibig sabihin yung kinakain mo, yung diet mo. But all other else, no, in environment and everything, they don't consider this. So a TLC diet, no, is actually low in saturated fat, low in trans fat, and dietary cholesterol. So ano ba yung areas of TLC? So there are actually 8 areas of TLC. There is exercise, nutrition and diet, there is time in nature, relationships, recreation, relaxation, and stress management. This is part of TLC, no? Religious and spiritual involvement, and of course, contribution of and service to others, which is a very, very good chunk of mental health as well. So if you look at it, no, yung the TLC way is actually, it has to go through at least, okay, this is just at least 8 areas. Okay, so holistic, it's a very, very holistic process, unlike most wellness programs. So I forgot, I think 217, on episode 217, I talked about TLC way, no, on exercise for your mental health. Now, for this episode, I will be talking about the TLC way on nutrition and diet for your mental health. So, there is actually now, no, a considerable evidence of the importance of nutrition for mental health, and an extensive review, no, of over 160 studies suggests that dietary factors are so important that the mental health of nations may be linked to them. Ayan. So, there are actually two major dietary components, no, that you must consider when you go into diet and nutrition. First is food selection, and second is supplements. Okay? Yan yung two major dietary components. So, this is not only the component, no, but ito talaga yung pinaka-major niya. Okay? That you really want to become educated with, that you really want to become mindful with. So first is food selection. The key principles, no, for TLCs are to emphasize a diet that consists predominantly of multicolored fruits and vegetable, or what they call a rainbow diet. Ibig sabihin, colorful, di ba? Yung pag-plate mo, colorful. Ibig sabihin, there's combination of fruits and vegetables na malamang no colorful kasi multicolored, but like for me, I really love seeing like tomatoes, green bell pepper, meron pa nga, and minsan may yellow bell pepper pa ako. It's three kinds of pepper, yung tatlong color ng peppers, no. So we have black, red, and yellow. I usually have that. Then I have the purple cabbage. So ganun ka colorful yung gusto kong usually, no, and I go usually for salad. Hello, Coach Lady Jen. Hello, Coach Part. Okay. So first, again, that your diet should consist predominantly of multicolored fruits and vegetables, or what we call again Rainbow diet. Yes, makulay ang buhay. Pati plato, pwede po. Okay. So the second one, okay, in food selection, that it should contain some fish, no? So if you just don't know, pesco vegetarian. So when you talk about pesco vegetarian, so pwede sila ng seafood, no? And then the other else, wala yan sa diet nila. So usually, no, preference should be given to cold deep sea water fish. Example of that is salmon, which are high in beneficial omega-3 fish oils, while avoiding the four species with high mercury levels such as shark, swordfish, king mackerel, and tilefish, no? So when you talk about meron din ako, I think I have an episode of this, no, in coaching for mindful eating. In terms of fish, no, you want to be able to be mindful of the fish that you are selecting, kasi not all fishes, no, are good for your body, because yung sea natin already contains mercury. So deep water level fishes, no, have higher mercury levels. Okay? Kaya bawal po as much as possible you avoid shark, swordfish, king mackerel, and tilefish. So ito yung mga four species with high mercury levels, because high mercury is very toxic to our body. So it's like a poison to our body. So you as much as possible you want to avoid them. Okay? So technically the pesco vegetarian is very much recommended, no, because you get omega 3, no, from fish. It's actually omega 3 is actually a fish oil, so it's very very important for our mental health. Okay, kailangan po ng omega 3 ng brain natin. And then the third component ng food selection is you want to be able to reduce excessive calories. Now, for societies in confronting the globesity pandemic, no, ibig sabihin yung obesity is becoming global, kaya siya globesity, no, epidemic. Reducing excess calories offers both economic and public health benefits. Of course, your health benefits as well, no, for as an individual, as it reduces excess calories, offers medical and neuroprotective benefits. Okay, so yan po yung tatlong part ng food selection. So this neuroprotection is especially, no, important in light of recent findings that suggest that adult obesity is actually associated with reduced cognitive function, as well as reduced white and gray matter in the brain. So fortunately, no, kaya sinasabi yung pesco vegetarian diets actually are low in calories, kasi the vegetarian diet is naturally, if ginagawa mo siyang tama, no, kasi meron ding vegetarian diet that is not healthy. Ibig sabihin na they are vegetarian but they really go for cake, sweets, no, yung mga inflammatory food. So hindi po, ibig sabihin po ng vegetarian diet, yung talagang diet, ibig sabihin yung healthy lifestyle na kapag kakain, no. So of pesco vegetarian diets actually are very low in calories and provides, no, may source siya ng omega 3 fish oil. Now, bakit hindi vegetarian? Bakit hindi vegan, no? Because oftentimes you also want to as well have a good source of protein. And often kasi talaga we need omega 3, no? And a good source of that is again fish. So if you're into vegetarian like me, or you're into vegan, no, so you want to incorporate fish oil in your diet. So oftentimes ayaw nila ng fish oil kasi nga fish yon, no. So there are now alternatives, no, of omega 3 supplements. Okay, omega 3 supplements na ano na siya, yung hindi na siya made of fish oil yung labas niya. So it's actually a vegetarian omega 3 na. So meron ng ganun ngayon. Okay? So such diets may enhance actually yung cognitive and academic performance in children, as well as ano, no, it's a very effective enhancer, no, for schizophrenic disorder in adults. Tinutulungan niya, no, ina-enhance yung cognitive function and performance even in schizophrenic disorder in adults. And they also offer neuroprotective benefits as demonstrated, no, by reductions in the incidence of age-related cognitive decline or neurodegeneration diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. So these are the two famous age-related, no, cognitive decline or neurodegenerative, no, age-related decline, okay, on mental health. So, Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease. Sabi ni Coach DC, yeah, okay. Note to excessive calories in Coach Lean, mercury is poison kay blood. Yes, ayan. So, there is actually several studies as well if you're considering or you're looking into other diets, no? A good diet, I've been talking about this, is a Mediterranean diet. So there's actually a meta-analysis no of 12 prospective studies with over 1.5 million subjects, and they found reductions in the incidence of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease with a Mediterranean diet. Okay? So if you want to consider, medyo ayaw mo mag-pesco vegetarian, then go for a Mediterranean diet, no? So there are dietary elements that appear to be particularly neuroprotective. No, this includes fish because again of omega 3, vegetables and fruits. No, as well as lower intake of animal fats because if you're ang tawag namin ang tawag ni Iba doon is carnivorous. No, if you're into eating meat, no, then you want to go for minimal animal fat. Okay, so there is actually enormous public health importance and recent findings that suggest that epigenetic factors, no, meron din yung epigenetic factors because the effect of diet on mental health can be transmitted across generations because what happens as well, no, um, uh, well, technically epigenetics is another tawag dito, is another topic. It's a broader topic, no, but this epigenetic just says na kung ano yung meron ka right now, you can actually pass it, no, to the next generation unless you actually heal it from your generation. Ibig sabihin, you need to heal now so that you don't get to pass it on the next generation. So if you're having a healthy lifestyle right now, eventually, no, sa next generation, magiging unhealthy din siya. So that's a good example of it. Now, the second major component, no, of nutrition and diet for mental health is actually supplements. Okay, so it is suggested that food supplements offer valuable prophylactic and therapeutic benefits for mental health, and research is particularly directed, no, to certain supplements, no, like example vitamin D, folic acid, same or SAMe, no, adenosyl methionine. Okay, so yun yung same. And most of all, of course, again, fish oil. So fish oil, when you talk about fish oil, omega 3, okay. So fish and fish oil are especially important again for your mental health. Diba kanina ko talaga siya ina-emphasize? Because they supply essential omega 3 fatty acids which actually contains, no, EPA and DHA. So if you want to know about the scientific name of EPA and DHA, so you can Google it. So medyo mahirap siyang basahin, okay? So which are actually essential, no? These are essential to neural function. And systematically, no, omega 3s are anti-inflammatory, natural. These are natural anti-inflammatory. That's why you wanna include it in your diet, no. So I've been talking about tawag dito anti-inflammatory diet in coaching for mindful eating, so this is part of it, no. So omega 3 again is a naturally is an anti-inflammatory, no, and it counteracts, no, the pro-inflammatory effects of omega 6 fatty acids and are protective of multiple body systems. Now yung omega 6 fatty acids, our body needs it as well, no, but oftentimes kasi mas higher yung source ng omega 6, and pag very high yung omega 6 mo, it triggers inflammation in your body. So gusto mo may tamang amount ka lang ng omega 6 in your body, but you want really a higher amount of omega 3. Ayan, sabi ni Master Coach Jasmine, omega 3 has a lot of benefits. Yes! Ayan. So unfortunately, modern diets are often high in omega 6 and deficient in omega 3s. That's why you want to be able to take it as supplement. Ayan. So again, if you're into vegetarian, if you're vegetarian and you're vegan, no, you want to go for omega 3. Kasi very, very essential yan sa brain function natin. Okay? So lower omega 3 levels in tissue because lower omega 3 levels in tissues are correlated with greater symptom severity in both affective and schizophrenic disorders. Okay? So hindi lang yan schizophrenic. So malamang kasama din dyan yung ibang mental disorders. Okay, so there is actually a finding that consistent with emerging evidence, no, that inflammation may play a very very large role in this disorder. Nagkakaroon ng inflammation sa brain mo, which triggers actually different kinds of um, neurodegenerative disorders. Okay, so omega-3 fatty acid supplementation may be very therapeutic for several disorders, not only again limited to schizophrenic disorder. Okay, so an example of that is depression, anxiety. Ayan, sabi ni Master Coach Asmin, all eggs contain some omega-3 fats from the chicken's natural feed. Yes, Master Coach Asmin, omega-3 has excellent source of omega-3 as well. Ayan. Okay. So yun siya, that's something that you want to, but if you want talaga concentrated, sa fish naman siya. But if you want for other sources, ayan, si eggs are good sources. Nuts are good sources of omega-3 as well. Ayan. So supplementation may be very effective for unipolar, bipolar, and perinatal depressive disorders as an adjunctive na and perhaps even as a standalone treatment. So pwede din siyang standalone treatment. Ibig sabihin you don't really need medicines for neuro disorders, but you can really change yung lifestyle mo, yung nutrients, no, you can feed your food with the proper nutrients in order for your brain to function, para may nakakain yung brain natin na tama para function siya ng mabuti. But then again, this is TLC way, no, so again there is at least 8 areas of TLC and it has to come into a holistic program. So it is not only limited na kailangan makuha mo lang siya sa nutrients. No, you also have to have physical movement, you have to have stress management, because yung stress natin, no, stress as well causes inflammation in our brain. Okay, so don't just take this piece by piece, but you have to really have this in a holistic process. Okay, so there is as well no important findings that fish oils actually prevents progression to first episodes of psychosis in high risk youth. So pati psychosis po natutulungan ng fish oils or omega 3. Ayan. So this is something that's good. Then the next one that you want to look into is vitamin D. So vitamin D is actually a multi-purpose hormone, no, with multiple neural functions including neurotrophic, antioxidant, and anti-inflammatory effect. So maganda antioxidant, diba? Pina-flush pa niya yung free radicals outside of your body. So vitamin D deficiency is actually widespread, no, throughout the population, especially in elderlies, no, and significant and elderly talaga usually may deficiency ng vitamin D. But oftentimes though, even yung mga taong wala sa elderly age, meron din ditong deficiency. Okay, so there are there are several studies actually that suggest that there are associations with vitamin D, with the lack of vitamin D, with cognitive impairment, depression, bipolar disorder, and schizophrenia. So these are two main supplements that you want to look into. So meron pa tayong mga folic acid, etc. But I'm sharing just two main supplements that you want to look into for your brain health, for your mental health. Okay. So again, there are further benefits to supplementation and pesco vegetarian diets. Yes, yung vitamin D po, yan yung sinasabi na sunshine vitamins or sunlight vitamins or vitamin sun. Whatever people call them, no. Ayan, sabi ni Master Coach Jasmine, sunlight in the morning is the best source of vitamin D. Opo, hindi po ibig sabihin na although hindi po ibig sabihin nun that magbibilad po kayo sa araw. Any time of the day, there is actually an hour, no, at time frame na maganda yung vitamin D. If hindi na magiging na siya, ultraviolet rays na siya, okay, it can actually cause deterioration na sa health mo. So may certain time lang siya. So kung gusto niyo po yan, you can like Google it up or you can ask Master Coach Jasmine. Alam po ni Master Coach Jasmine yan, or you can ask me as well. Okay, so again, there are further benefits to supplementation and pesco vegetarian diets. First, again, they have multiple general health benefits and low side effects. Second, they may ameliorate certain comorbidity disorders, no, such as obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular complications that can actually accompany, no, mental illnesses and medications. And of course, a diet that is good for the brain will be always, always, always good for your body. Okay? Remember that. A diet that is good for your brain is a diet that is good for your body. Therefore, dietary assessment and recommendations are very, very appropriate and important elements of mental health care. So if you really want to take care of your mental health, you want to be able to look into your diet lifestyle or your eating lifestyle. Ayan. So, before ako mag-end, babasahin ko lang yung sabi ni Coach Lynn. Sabi ni Coach Lynn, yung mga BBs, yes, pinapaarawan early morning. And sabi ni Master Coach Jasmine, higher IUs, no, than the supplements can provide. Ayan. So, pag gusto niyo po malaman ano yung IUs, no, tanungin niyo po si Master Coach Jasmine. So, thank you for joining me today and supporting the advancement of mental fitness. So, because Metro Manila is still under alert level 2, the free talk on mental preparedness every Saturday at 4 p.m. is temporarily put on hold. But you can still connect with us or with any of your with us, no, with any of your coaching needs 24/7, and of course we will support in the best possible way. Now, if you are interested about trauma, of course, and ways to heal trauma, then I invite you to attend the Trauma Masterclass series of Master Coach A, and her next class is happening on February 18, which is next week, no? And it will actually focus on home care for managing and overcoming trauma. This is actually a part of the TLC way of taking care of your mental health. Now, if you really, really want to dive into, then I invite you to join us inside the masterclass. Now, if you are interested to become a professional service provider, either as a life coach or a mental health coach like us, connect with Coach Rezzhel to 0917-586-1661 to know more about the Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program. So we are now accepting application for mental health certification and internship program with limited slots. So make sure that you make the reservation with Coach Rezzhel. Si Coach Tin humahabol pa, sabi niya, sabay, pag nagpa-araw ka, sabay chismis ng nanay. Okay. Okay, kaya nabubuo daw ang tropang Marites. Anyway, so do join us back tomorrow, same time and same digital space for episode 225, The Stress-Reducing Solution to Better Sleep by Coach Tin De Hoya. So, The Coffee Republic is located again inside Pioneer Center Compound, or widely known as PC. We are just across Bayanihan Center in Pioneer Road, corner Brixton in United Streets, in Capitolio, Pasig City. Again, we are open from 2 p.m. to 12 midnight, so I invite you to come over. Let's have a meaningful conversation. Once again, this is Coach Candee Teng, mentally fit to serve in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. This is us in the Philippines. Love boom, boom, love boom, boom, love boom, boom. See you tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.